James Cowper are finding three areas most relevant to clients and inward investors. The first is really the ease of doing business in the UK. It's very easy to set up a company, and then once you've already got a company, it's actually very easy to run it. The rules and regulations that you have to comply with are fairly light touch. The second is that, generally speaking, the tax regime in the UK is one of the better ones in Europe for doing business. There are research and development tax credits for companies which are undertaking R&D, and the UK has just introduced something called Patent Box, which provides even lower corporate tax rates for companies which own patents. The final thing that we find is that businesses like to come to the UK as a launchpad into the rest of Europe. Often companies from North America are attracted to the UK because the language barrier doesn't exist in the same way as the rest of Europe, but it's also a very good place to then enter the rest of the European market from. James Cowper act for a wide range of technology businesses across the Thames Valley, but there are certain areas where these businesses tend to cluster together. For example, biotech businesses tend to cluster more in the Oxford and Harwell area. Telecoms businesses are often attracted to Newbury, where Vodafone has its worldwide headquarters, and IT businesses, while spread throughout the Thames Valley, are often based more in the Reading area. And with the likes of Microsoft, Cisco and Oracle, it's an attractive place for IT companies to locate. James Cowper's got a wealth of experience in helping overseas companies coming to set up in the UK. We've helped over 200 companies set up in the Thames Valley area, including many from North America. Some of the key challenges that foreign companies come across when setting up in the UK are firstly the structure that they should have, for example whether they need a limited company in the UK. Another key challenge to look into early is the fact that the tax on employees coming to the UK may be quite complex, and it's worth spending some time considering this at an early stage. Otherwise, the UK is a very easy place to set up in business, and there are not huge numbers of challenges in doing so. At James Cowper you'll find professional people who are experienced in some of the key areas such as tax and accounting, to help both during the setup phase and as the company grows in the UK. And key to our success is having good relationships between us and our clients.